Welcome back to KittyDiva. Today we unlock one of the most mesmerizing, deeply guarded secrets of the ancient world, the lost mines of King Solomon and the phantom city of Ophir. Lock your doors, clear your mind, and let's dive into the shadows of history. Ancient texts reveal a jaw-dropping claim. During the reign of Prophet Solomon in Jerusalem, gold was so abundant it was treated as common street stones. This was no poetic exaggeration, it was a literal description embedded in the oldest chronicles of the Near East. But the ultimate riddle remains. Where did this staggering ocean of gold come from? Chronologically, no ancient manuscript ever mentions Solomon digging up the soil of Jerusalem for gold. Instead, it reveals something far more extraordinary. Solomon commanded the great seas. In the Old Testament, researchers discovered that Solomon built a legendary commercial fleet on the shores of the Red Sea, departing from the ancient port of Ezion-Geber. This fleet returned heavily laden with gold, copper, ivory, exotic wood, and rare animals. The puzzle seemed solved until a haunting question surfaced. Where exactly did these ships go to fetch this immense wealth? They sailed to a mysterious, hidden land mentioned explicitly in the texts, the legendary land of Ophir. Since ancient times, the hunt for Ophir and Solomon's lost mines has driven explorers, archaeologists, and mystics into a frenzy of obsession. Prophet Solomon, a ruler unlike any other in human history, was granted dominion over the hidden treasures of the earth. Wind, birds, wild beasts, mankind, and the jinn were all subjected to his command. This is no mere folklore. It is an absolute truth cemented in the Holy Quran and all heavenly books. Yet, the physical source of his vast metallurgical wealth remains buried under centuries of debate. Think about it. To build his monumental structures, his glorious temples, and arm his massive kingdom, Solomon required thousands of tons of gold, iron, and copper. The mines must have existed. But where are they? Have they vanished into the realm of myth, or are they waiting to be unearthed? For decades, scientists have pursued the ghost of Ophir across continents. In the 10th century, the scholar David ben Abraham al-Fasi claimed that Ophir was the ancient name for Sri Lanka, pointing out that Ophir linguistically mirrored Serendib, the Golden Island. Others pointed their fingers at India, specifically the lush coast of Kerala. They argued that the luxuries brought to Solomon, peacocks, ivory, and sandalwood, were native to southern India, and that biblical names for these goods shared roots with the ancient Tamil language. But the theories didn't stop there. Strange maritime logs found in the General Archive of the Indies in Spain provided an exact navigational route, leading straight to the Philippines, to a forgotten land called Ocean. From the subcontinent, the obsessive hunt shifted to the dark continent of Africa. The famous explorer Vasco da Gama boldly claimed that the ancient kingdom of Great Zimbabwe was the true Ophir, especially after Europeans discovered massive, sophisticated gold mines and ancient stone fortresses there, linking them directly to the vast imports of Solomon and the legendary Queen of Sheba. Yet, science demanded undeniable proof. And so the search turned back to the shifting sands of the Middle East, from Yemen to Saudi Arabia to Jordan. Yemen, with its deep-rooted connection to Queen Bilqis and the Kingdom of Sheba, boasts thousands of ancient gold artifacts and the legendary texts of Al-Hamdani. Geologists have confirmed over 25 gold-rich sites across Yemen, but none could be definitively carbon-dated back to Solomon's precise timeline. Then a massive breakthrough emerged in Saudi Arabia, at the ancient site of Mahd ad-Habab, the cradle of gold. Located near Medina, this is one of the oldest and richest mines on Earth, laced with gold, silver, and copper. Geologist Dr. Robert Luce and a team of U.S. Geological Survey scientists made a shocking discovery. Carbon dating of ancient mining waste pointed directly to the 10th century BC, the exact era of King Solomon's reign. Furthermore, a vast, terrifying network of over 1,000 ancient tunnels connects these mines across the Arabian Peninsula. Could this be the true source of Solomon's golden empire? Still, the mystery refused to sleep. The search widened to the Holy Lands, into the desolate expanse of Wadi Araba. In the 1930s, American archaeologist Nelson Gluck announced he had found Solomon's mines, shifting the narrative from gold to a metal just as precious for building empires, copper. Naturally, the Zionist occupation jumped on these claims to validate their biblical narratives, asserting that the copper mines of Timna Valley, carbon dated to the 10th century BC, belonged exclusively to Solomon's kingdom. But was it true history or a calculated geopolitical fabrication? The ultimate, explosive climax occurred in Jordan at a site called Kirbat en Nahas, the ruins of copper. In 2006, American archaeologist Thomas Levy stunned the scientific community. Excavating more than 20 feet into the earth, his team used advanced radiocarbon dating to prove that this massive, industrialized copper smelting center flourished during the 10th century BC, completely overturning previous beliefs that it belonged to the pharaohs and placing it squarely in the hands of King Solomon. Imagine the terrifying weight of this reality. If Kirbat en Nahas is indeed the lost treasury, it means the raw materials that built the first glorious city of Jerusalem were forged right here. It opens a breathtaking doorway into an era shrouded in cosmic secrecy. The mysteries of Solomon, from his legendary ring to his missing temple to the lost city of Ophir, remain a battlefield of history and faith. Is the answer buried in the gold of Arabia or forged in the copper ruins of Jordan? Only time will unseal the ultimate truth. If this epic historical mystery captivated your mind, please subscribe to KittyDiva, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. Stay safe and see you next time.